This is our first tax season with the new tax laws in place, so there are some changes we all want to be aware of. Here with what you need to know is consumer lawyer Shari. Good morning.
Morning.
One of the most important things probably on everybody's mind is retirement savings. So do the new rules impact that?
Right, and that's because retirement savings, of course, takes planning throughout the year, and we're already 25% done with 2018, so we really need to get on this. So if you've got a 401k, then you are allowed, there is a slight increase from 18,000 up to 18,500 if you're under 50, 24,500 if you're over 50. There is no change, John, to the maximum amounts for the Roth IRAs and IRAs. And as far as 2017 goes, you still have until April 17th to make those contributions. So get them in there.
Get on it. You know, and some of those numbers boggle the mind when you start talking about 18,000, 24,000, etc. But it's something that you need to do. Plan ahead for tomorrow and know the rules, right? Yeah. Are there benefits that we should know about that maybe are going away, or maybe some new benefits that we want to be aware of for this year?
Right. So probably the biggest for average people that are going away and you want to make sure you get for 2017 are the deduction for dependents who do not live with you, and that's worth about $4,000. So if you're in that situation, take it now or lose it forever. And also the mortgage interest deduction for home equity loans. So if you have a home equity loan, make sure you get it this year, and maybe consider refinancing into a regular mortgage so you can still take the mortgage interest deduction. There are some new benefits, though, that will apply next year. One of those is medical expenses that are over 7.5% of your adjusted gross income. So if you have big medical expenses, make sure you keep impeccable expense receipts so that you can take that for next year. And then the other is the rates. We know the rates have changed. Some people have seen that in terms of a bigger paycheck already. But the rate charts that were given to employers are not always precise. So what you want to do is make sure that you calculate that yourself and make sure that you're having the right deductions taken out of your paycheck so you don't have any surprises at the end of the year.
You hate surprises unless they're in your favor. Exactly. All right. So you mentioned this already, that it's almost time, so we're pretty close to the due date. What about the consequences for not filing on time?
So they're the same for 2017 as they will be for 2018. The number one reason people don't file on time, of course, is because they don't have the money and they know they're going to owe money. So the good thing is you still have an opportunity to request an extension until October. That would be extended. You've got to pay 90% of what you're going to owe when you request that extension. But the other good thing, John, is if you owe less than $50,000 and you can pay it back in 6 years or less, the IRS has a pretty rapid approval process. So there's really no reason to not request that extension, get a repayment plan approved, and not have to pay those big fines and penalties.
Oh, absolutely. That's the worst.
Yeah.
If you can extend it a little bit and it's in your favor, do it.
Avoid that extra stuff. Yeah.
All right, Shari, thank you so much.
Sure.
Always great tips from Shari. Let's talk about what you can